What's going on, everyone? Happy Money Monday. We're back with another good week ahead. We had a Mars landing. We have a shakeup in the streaming services industry. And the one big thing is going to be minority communities and first-time investors jumping into the stock market in 2020. We have data surrounding that. That's pretty damn interesting. So first, let's talk about the Mars landing. China landed a robot on Mars. It's actually on the surface of Mars. The UAE also is orbiting Mars, but they are not on the surface. China is the second country to land on Mars and have a robot there. The very first country was the United States of America earlier this year. So, with that being said, congrats to the Chinese, and Mars exploration is fully underway. Absolutely. And that'll be an interesting thing to see as we go towards the future. Yep. What's going on in the streaming services industry?
Pretty big news today. AT&T is spinning off their media arm, which is Warner Brothers, and Warner Brothers is actually getting spun off to Discovery. Warner Brothers owns a few different names such as CNN, Cartoon Network, HBO Max, the streaming service, and Discovery also owns a few names such as the Food Network, Oprah Winfrey Network. AT&T is basically spinning off. They might be doing a little bit of what Verizon's doing and focusing more on the telecommunications, having to compete with T-Mobile and Verizon. AT&T will own 71% still, with Discovery owning 29%. The best way we can describe it is AT&T will own the car. Discovery's just going to be driving it. Hopefully they're going to create a few synergies.
The idea behind this is there's two competing companies in the streaming services industry. They're going to go at it, try to combine, and try to take on the behemoths. I think Netflix is at 200 million.
200 million. Disney Plus is at about 100 million. Discovery is only at 15 million, and then HBO Plus has 45 million. So looking to consolidate.
When you combine them, they're still not anywhere near Disney or Netflix, but at least they give a better shot, better run for their money, can offer more to subscribers. That's the end goal, I think. And AT&T will, again, focus on its main business, which is going to be delivering 5G in the future of telecom. So I think it's a good move for AT&T. They still own the company, but like you said, they're letting someone else drive the car. So,
in addition to that, one big thing.
Today's one big thing is that 63% of young Black Americans under the age of 40 that can invest, they're investing in the stock market. This is a huge number because that's the same percentage of white Americans who are under the age of 40 who are also investing in the stock market. This is incredible. This parity has never been reached before, but I will say last year in 2020, when people were bored, had nothing to do, they were investing in themselves, they were learning on the stock market, and 29% of Black Americans under the age of 40 ended up investing last year for the first time ever. That was a monstrous number. But what that tells you is that we have a lot of newbies coming in the market, which is great. We strongly recommend, economic ownership of the vehicles that are driving society. And this only makes society stronger if more and more people share in that wealth. Individuals are getting stronger and more represented in more minority communities, and we think this is an awesome thing at Money Monday here. That's kind of why we came here, because now we need to bridge the knowledge gap. And I just want to remind you guys, the stock market's not just for investing in single stocks, but you can invest in baskets of things, in different commodities. You can invest in an index fund like the S&P 500, which is 500 American companies. That would be the SPY. You can invest in oil and gas. That would be USO or Gush, and those track oil prices. You can invest in gold through the stock market using the ticker GLD, which tracks gold prices. You can even invest in gas prices in the stock market, which are very relative today, knowing that gas has gone up like crazy. And that gas tracking ticker would be the UGA. So a lot of things that you can do with the stock market to invest your money that is not just investing in one or two companies. If you're not comfortable doing that, you can invest in indexes, you can invest in other things, really diversify your holdings. But the most important thing is to get in, get comfortable, dip your feet wet, and that will lead to long-term success if you have a strategy and you have confidence and you're willing to learn along the way.
So we think it's a great thing, guys, that just the retail investor voice is not only being heard, but it's growing. And then to wrap it all up, we got NBA playoffs. The Phoenix Suns finally, after 10 years, are in the playoffs. We're actually number 2 seed. We're going to be playing either the Lakers or the Warriors.
Shit, man.
Yeah, that'll be fun.
A lot of competition coming from the 7th seed in the West this year. If we have to play the Lakers and we have to play LeBron James and Anthony Davis coming out of the West as a number 2 seed.
That's the most Arizona thing. That's the most Arizona sports playoff.
We owe them from like the 2010 Western Conference Finals. So it's vengeance time, baby. 11 years later, we're back.
So guys, thanks for watching. We hope you enjoy the week. And
Happy Money Monday, guys.
Happy Money Monday.
Woo!